My name is Julianna Lassalle, and I am 17 years old. I lived in Western New York until May of 2018. I have 7 siblings, 4 sisters and 3 brothers. I only grew up with 4 of them, and I was the middle child of the household. My childhood wasn't always the easiest, not just for me, but for my entire family. We didn't have that much money, and my mom had to work such long hours it felt like she was almost never home. She worked so hard and did her best to give us everything we needed and some of what we wanted. I was exposed to a lot of tense family dynamics growing up, which made it extremely difficult for me to maintain ordinary relationships with other people my age. I didn't know until much later how damaging that was for me growing up or how damaging it was for my family. But we've all managed to pull through and stay together. I'm bigger and wiser now, and I've grown so much from that experience. I have ambitions and things I care about. Even though not everything in my life has been easy to swallow, I learned from it and became a person who I'm proud of. I completed many service learning projects in my high school career, but my most significant service learning experiences were the projects I did on homelessness. In my freshman year, I tied blankets with Waccamaw Elementary to donate to an organization called Fostering Hope. We delivered a presentation to the kids on homelessness in South Carolina, and I think that it was important for kids to know about because homelessness and poverty is real and real people are affected by it. It definitely helps teach kids compassion. In my sophomore year, I did community service for New Directions as well. I wrapped presents for their family Christmas event, and I passionately feel that was significant because everyone deserves to feel like someone cares. In my senior year, I for sure want to continue doing things for the homeless and helping where I can, because I want to continue to support people experiencing this. An accomplishment I feel is significant is getting into early college. Taking that step towards my future and towards my dreams really ignited a passion in me and excitement for my future. Another accomplishment that I'm particularly proud of is getting on the merit roll for my first semester of sophomore year. It really showed me that I can do difficult things if I apply myself. I had previously had a history of A's, B's, C's, and D's, so I didn't think I could pull off a semester where I kept my grades in the higher numbers. But achieving this definitely expressed to me that when I put in the work and I take the time to put in the effort, I can do things even if I'm apprehensive. There's always a way to achieve your goals, and it's always possible to become a better self. And even now, I try to carry that mindset with me and encourage myself. Although I haven't done a lot of extracurriculars, one extracurricular during my high school journey that was significant was my job. I felt as though I really flourished in a work environment. It definitely kept my attention and kept me motivated. Working taught me personal responsibility really effectively by holding me responsible for the way I carried myself and encouraging me to self-police to make sure I stayed attentive and on task. Not only that, but it taught me financial responsibility. Being able to deal with my own money helped me understand just how hard it must have been for my mom having to balance funds to prioritize our needs over our wants. Being able to recognize what I actually needed versus what I only wanted was a significant stepping stone in understanding my personal finances. My job was entirely my own to deal with, which I think was very good for me in the development of my character. My post-secondary goal is to enter the psychology field. Emotions and behaviors have been an interest of mine throughout my entire high school career and even earlier. I feel strongly inclined to pursue clinical psychology specifically, however I am viewing the field with an open mind. I have created 2 SMART goals for myself in order to stay on track in my senior year. I plan to work my hardest to achieve A's and B's in my college courses by making use of an agenda and being sure to keep track of all my assignments for all my different classes. I intend to do this to make myself desirable for colleges and give me better opportunities moving forward. I also plan to do research on colleges in South Carolina that offer psychology programs so that I can broaden my choices and find the right college to assist me in my journey to becoming a psychologist. My entire high school career at early college has led up to this point and helped fuel my ambitions for the future. Every project and every accomplishment I have made has encouraged me to stay on my path and plan my future, and I couldn't be more thankful. I looked forward to seeing what I can achieve in my senior year.